I'm so excited. Hi y'all, it's Annelies, and this is the first thing I've pre-ordered in a very, very long time, and that is the 2nd generation AirPods Pro. If you know me and my, oh my god, I need to focus, hold on. It literally arrived like not even 5 minutes ago. Today is September 23rd when I'm filming this, so literally the day they came out. I accidentally pre-ordered them. And when I say accidentally, I wasn't planning on pre-ordering them. I was like thinking about getting them. And then on whatever day they were available for pre-order, I just happened to be like, I think I'm gonna order them. And then I happened to be on the website 30 minutes before the pre-order started. So I was literally one of the first people to pre-order them. I love how they do this. It's like, I'm so excited. Ooh. Now, if you don't know my journey with the AirPods Pro, I actually got the first AirPods Pro, I think the day they launched, or like within a couple of days of launch day in 2019. And I was really excited about them. It was my first pair of AirPods, actually. I had just bought in the first generation AirPods, and then the announcement happened. And so I promptly returned them and waited for these to come out. And I love AirPods, but I don't know what it is with the shape of these ears of mine, but they hurt my ears so bad to the extent that, like, if you've watched my videos talking about AirPods or headphones, you've heard this story 1,000 times, but my whole ear hurt and I like couldn't go to sleep laying on my ear. It was really weird, but I watched the event, obviously, and yes, there is an event recap coming. I'm literally editing it today, so I'm just gonna remove the whole part about the AirPods because we're gonna be talking about it in this video. But I watched somebody else's video, Brian Tong, talked about them at the event because he was at the Steve Jobs Theater and got to get his hands on them, and he said that they were differently shaped. I don't know how much differently shaped. I don't know if they're actually going to be differently shaped, and I don't know if they're going to be differently shaped enough to not hurt my ears, but I figured I would take them for a spin and see if I can use AirPods. I just love them so much and they're so good. So, okay, I'm gonna stop yakking. Yakking? Yapping? I'm gonna stop talking. Oh, there's two. Ah, there they are. So we have the paperwork. I couldn't remember if Apple stickers came with these. They do not. Ear tips, USB-C to lightning cable. I appreciate that. But when it comes to the AirPods Pro 2nd generation, there are a couple of new things, primarily with the body of the case, which I thought this was so much bigger. But that's not, yeah, it's the same size as the AirPods regular case, just turned sideways. Oh my god. First, on the right-hand side, if you're facing it, there is now a lanyard loop. It doesn't come with a lanyard, but you can buy one. I personally like putting a case on my AirPods. I technically have 2 pairs of regular AirPods, but I have these little cases on them. I got them on Amazon, they're so cute. But I could have done the lanyard loop thing, but that would have been too simple. So I did order a Baymax case, throw them in so I don't get them scratched up or drop them or anything like that. If we look at the bottom of the case, there is now 2 speakers? Both of these? Is it a microphone? I just realized I don't know. There's 4 little holes down here. Essentially, it's now a speaker system, so that way if you have to do the Find My system because you lost your AirPods, the case itself plays a sound, versus previously, the sound would be coming out of the AirPods. Oh, there they are. Oh, we have a sound. Connect. Now, oh, you're making a whole bunch of sounds. Oh my gosh. I'm like nervous to put them in my ears because I don't think they're gonna and I'm gonna be so sad if they hurt. Ugh, I don't know why I'm nervous. This is the thing I've been waiting for. I'm very excited. Okay, some things that are new with the AirPods Pro 2nd generation is that they have twice the noise canceling, which now that I live here in London, I've also been on the hunt for headphones that will noise cancel out, that will have enough ANC to cancel out the tube here, because it's freaking loud. Still on the hunt for good ANC, particularly earbuds, but like any sort of headphone. But along with that, they have additional drivers, I think is the word. Essentially, way better sound quality, better noise cancellation, better battery life, and there's some new touch controls on the stem. So I'm explaining these AirPods because I'm stalling. It's time to put them in my ears now. Okay, they're so pretty. Okay, in they go. Personalized spatial audio. Oh, okay, it's already working. These are the, oh good lord, okay. Everything got real quiet. I don't know how loud I'm talking. We have personalized spatial audio. A new feature with the AirPods Pro 2nd generation is personalized spatial audio, which is that thing where, like, let's say you're watching a movie in front of you and then you turn your head to the side. You'll hear more sound this way than you will this way, and it kind of moves the audio around the space rather than it just always being the same no matter how you're facing. So that's fun, I guess. I don't know if I've ever actually used anything with that feature, but with the 2nd generation Pros, it's actually gonna ask to scan my ears ears. Using the Face ID scanner, it gets more of like kind of, I don't know if it's technically LiDAR, but it gets kind of a 3D rendering of your ear in order to personalize the audio experience. I don't know. Sounds like witchcraft to me. I'm just gonna say right now, they've been in my ears for a second. So far I'm feeling good, but it's a matter of a test of time to see how long they feel good. These are the mediums. I don't think I'd want to size down because that's another new thing that comes with the AirPods Pro 2nd generations. We've got 4 size options. So we have extra small, small, large, and then the mediums are the ones that come on it in the case. So I'm gonna just leave these mediums in for now, and then I'm going to do the AirPods Pro like fit sound test to see if it thinks that I need a different size earbud. Let's go through the spatial audio thing. Okay, get started. Take AirPods out of my ears. Okay. Oh my god, how loud was I talking? Oh boy. Personalized spatial audio. You can use your iPhone camera to personalize spatial audio for the shape of your ears. Position your face in the camera frame. This is like a Face ID scan. Right ear. And then move your head slightly to the right and then to the left. Oh my gosh, okay. Did I do it? Oh, okay. I don't know what any of this does. And I want to do the ear tip fit test. So... I wasn't expecting that to be so loud. It's taking a long time. Why is this taking so long? It's just suspicious. I don't think it's supposed to be taking this long. Yeah. He's so chunky. Oh, anytime now. Just look at these two. Okay, the music finally stopped, but it still says do not remove AirPods and it's still thinking. So I don't know why this is taking so long. For the record, they're still comfortable, so that's good. In case if you're curious, these are the 2nd generation AirPods with wireless charging case, and these are the 2nd generation AirPods Pro. That's the case difference size there, so it's not a massive size difference. Which is nice, especially if you're not rocking a case on them. At least it's not going to be too much. It's not such a larger form factor in your pocket, so that's good to know. This is taking 4 minutes so far. What the heck? You know what? I'm impatient. I'm going to deal with this later. I am going to try out the extra small ear tips, though. No, that is way too small. That's going to fall out of my ear. I don't know how anybody has that small of ears. No, that would fall out instantly. Okay, small doesn't work either. I think the large is too big. The large is definitely too large. So far, they're feeling pretty comfy. I can like move my face and like shake my head and they don't feel like they're falling out. I'm not feeling any tenderness in my ears so far, which has been the previous problem with me and AirPods Pro. So that's so far a good sign. But also, I think they fit fine when I originally got them, and it was a matter of having them be in my ears for a little bit longer. So I actually have to go run some errands now that these have arrived. And so I think I'm gonna wear them while I'm out and about. And then when I come back home later, I'll kind of give you a first impressions after just using them for a little bit, like an hour or so. I'm gonna pop back in, give a little first impressions, and then I'm gonna do a full review after having them for about a week, using them, editing with them, playing music. But right now, I'm gonna just play some music just to see how it sounds. Sounds really good. Okay, sounds really good. Let's go to a podcast. I'm at half volume on all this, and the sound is really clear with like people's voices. This particular episode has 2 people with 2 very different microphones, and I can hear like all the distinct differences between them. I'm gonna play a YouTube video. Oh, that's crispy. The bass. This is crazy. Okay, I'm gonna try something with spatial audio. Give me something with spatial audio. What? That's so cool. What? That's crazy. I didn't realize this was going to be this cool. It's like if I'm holding my phone in front of me, which I assume like if you have your phone in your pocket or whatever, it kind of like knows and levels it out. But this song I'm playing, and like when I hold it on this side of my head, it feels like it's playing from my phone. And like the reason why I hear it more is because the speaker's right here. And then I move it over here and it's the same on this side. That is such a trippy experience. That's weird. I'm tripped out right now. That's crazy. So that's cool. I enjoy that feature. 2 more things I want to try before I go is 1, this new case charges on the Apple Watch charger. So I have the fancy little stand-up Apple branded Apple Watch charger, and I'm just gonna, okay, now will it work in the case? Probably not. Oh, this is the best day ever. This is so cool. I could just, And then lastly, I wanted to play the Find My sound to see how loud it comes out of this case. Play sound. I'm surprised at how loud that is. I'm gonna put it under my pillows in my bed. I wanna see if I can still hear it. Okay, you might not be able to hear it because of the microphone that I use and the sound editing that I do, but I'm gonna see if I can hear it. It's about, I would say, 10 feet away from me, under 2 pillows and a blanket. So let's see if I can hear it. It's not crazy loud, but I can still hear it. And if I was in my house, like looking for my AirPods, I could, one, play that or do the little find thing that they have now, or you can like do the direction with your phone, kind of like a metal detector. But playing that sound is definitely loud enough to hear it if it falls under the bed or under the couch or in your car. Thrilled about this. I guess let's take these out on the town now. I will be back for me in like an hour and a half, for you, a snap of the fingers. So I went out to do my shopping and running around, and ended up running around for much longer than expected. It's 7:50 right now, and I left at like 1. But I brought these along with me so I could test them out on the tube and just wearing them for a little bit, and I have to say, just like first impressions, I'm really excited about them. Yes, they are in their little Baymax case already. I put these in and put on the little decibel reader on my Apple Watch, and I have to say, they worked so much better on the tube than I was expecting. I was coming from central London. There was a point in time that my watch said it was 90 decibels, and then I put them in my ears and turned on the noise cancellation, and it dropped down to 62, which is insane. So like, the question of do they actually work? Not only do like the numbers don't lie, it's different sound, but also my experience wearing them, when it got really high pitched, when it was really loud, I kept switching from the active transparency to the noise cancellation, or just taking them out of my ears and just hearing a crazy difference. And my friend was even with me, and I had her put them in when we were on the tube too, and she was just like, this is crazy. So as far as the noise canceling goes, color me impressed. As far as the feel and fit goes, so far I'm not having any sort of pain or issues or uncomfortability. I didn't wear them for long, but I did wear them for kind of an extended period of time, and so far I'm feeling good. I am going to be editing this video while wearing these AirPods in about, like, soon as I'm done filming this video, and I will let y'all know how that is. But I'm just gonna say right now, first impressions of the AirPods Pro 2nd generation, I'm so pleased. I'm so impressed. The charging, oh, come on, get out of town. That's great. I'm hopeful that these AirPods might have just found their forever home, but we'll see. So I will let you know when I have the full review up in a couple of weeks. But if you enjoyed this video, give it a thumbs up, subscribe to the channel if you're new, and if you want to support me in other ways, you can go to my Patreon, patreon.com/Annelies, and all the people you're seeing on screen right now are the top tier patrons of my Patreon. So thank you so much to these beautiful, lovely people, and thank you so much to all of my patrons of past, present, and future. Let me know anything else you want to see in the full review, because I'd love to address any of your thoughts, comments, or concerns. But that is it for me. Stay beautiful, have a marvelous day, and I will see y'all in the next one. Bye! Also, the Apple event recap is coming soon. Listen, I've spent so much time editing it, and I've spent so much time filming it. I don't care if the event has gone by a month ago. It's still coming to the channel, so get ready. Bye!